started in 1950s, the time when it all started. And then 1955, John McCarthy, artificial intelligence, wrote, or he coined the term, he coined the term artificial intelligence. And then 1974, computers became faster and affordable. Companies were able to buy computers. 1980, the year of artificial intelligence, it's declared, and imagine 40 years ago, they declared that 1980 will be artificial intelligence, but it was a big lie. We learned that it was a big lie. And landmark of AI establishment achieved. 2000 is the year that I started to learn AI. I started in 1980s. I was studying at middle school, high school, university, learning programming languages. But in 2000s, I started to learn, understand, and teach AI. Alan Turing, and the beginning of AI, the earliest substantial work in the field of artificial intelligence was done in the mid-20th century, 1935, 50s, 46, I think. Yeah, 40, 45, 46, during the World War. There is a movie for this, Enigma. I suggest you watch it. The mid-20th century by the British logician and computer pioneer, Alan Matheson Turing. In 1935, he started in 1935, he described an abstract computing machine consisting of a limitless memory. It was unbelievable at that time. Limitless memory and a scanner that moves back and forth through the memory. Symbol by symbol it was scanning, letter by letter, digit by digit, reading what it finds and writing further symbols. The action of the scanner today, that scanner actually was different from the scanners that we are using today. The actions of that scanner are dictated by a program or instructions that also is stored in the memory in the form of symbols. There are instructions written somewhere and in the form of symbols. We are talking about today's computer actually. This is Turing's stored program concept. Stored program. You stored it. And implicit in it is, we can easily see that, it is the possibility of the machine operating on and so modifying or improving its own program. It was not only computer, but it also had an ability to modify or improve its own program, because picking up some letters, instructions from somewhere, putting on somewhere, it was doing something, changing things itself. Turing's conception is now known simply as the universal Turing machine. It started like this. All modern computers are in the essence, universal Turing machines. All modern computers are universal Turing machines. Life started like this, but it didn't end in this way. So look at 1950s, Turing test, okay. 1951, AI is born. AI word, or artificial intelligence, is coined by computer science John McCarthy. 1961, Unimate, first industrial robot. Unimate goes to work at General Motors, replacing human on the assembly line. After 6 years, 1964, Eliza has come, pioneering chatbot developed by Joseph Weizenbaum at MIT. It held conversation with humans. Simple, what it didn't. I played some games like that many years ago. 1966, Shaky, the first electronic person from Stanford University. Shaky is a general purpose mobile robot that reasons about its own actions. And then, look at this, something happened. AI winter. Until 1997, many false starts and dead ends leave AI out in the cold. AI winter, why? Is there anybody who wants to say something about it? Why AI winter? From 1966, of course, people were working on it, trying to do something, but they failed. Do you have any idea about it? Actually, I gave the answer at the beginning of this course. Data. They were trying to computerize AI. They were trying to create an AI without data. They were trying to teach artificial intelligence. You shouldn't do that. Actually, there are two ways to do it. One way is put a lot of nested ifs in AI. If this happens, then do this, else do this, else if do this, else if, else if. You should put a lot of if statements in it. This is one way. Until 1997, people, scientists, trying to do that. Even Watson, IBM Watson, the doctor, artificial AI doctor, they also did it. They made that mistake as well because they put everything by themselves. You can't do that. What you should do is put data on it and let the machine write those if statements. Don't write any if statements for a machine, for AI. Let the machine write its own codes to create an AI. In this class, we will learn how to make a machine write if statements, nested if statements, nested, not only single, nested if, blah, blah, blah. In 1997, after this one, Deep Blue, a chess-playing computer from IBM, defeats the world chess champion Garry Kasparov, the legend. He was a legend, Karpov, Kasparov. They are two legends in chess history, but Deep Blue beat Garry Kasparov. 1998, Kismet. China, Brazil, MIT introduces Kismet, and it's a Turkish name actually, but used in English. Emotionally intelligent robot, insofar as it detects and responds to people's feelings. But they are primitive, believe me, they are not very good. And then 1999, 2002, 2011, Watson is coming, failed. Watson failed. They couldn't do that because they were not using good data for that. 2014, Eugene, Alexa, Tay, AlphaGo, and many are coming today. You don't know their names yet, but many are coming. You don't even know their names. They are not industrialized yet. They are not commercialized yet, but I know there are very good AI systems in the world these days.